Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my realistic and productive morning routine that's been working for me best this spring. So you know what that means. The personality, the productivity, and the happiness are coming back. I cannot believe that it is already spring. I'm not gonna lie, the fall and the winter felt like it went on forever, but we have made it. We've survived another cozy season and the sun is here to stay. I also just got back from Las Vegas, so I feel like my mood is at an all-time high. I'm just happy. Weirdly, today is a very gray day, but we are not gonna let that get us down. So last night I started doing a little bit of a revamp, a little bit of a reset, because I felt like I needed to prepare for spring. I was doing the hair care, I was doing the skincare, and then I was like, girl, what are you doing? You should be filming this. So that is why we're here today. We are gonna be filming a spring reset morning routine. I'm gonna be taking you through my morning, and hopefully you guys will get some tips and tricks on how to reset, get a little bit more productive, and just kind of warm up towards the summer. I feel like spring is that amazing time where you get to kind of prep for the summer. In a way, I want to treat it as if it's the new year, because I feel like the only time of the year that we actually get to set goals is in the beginning of the year. I said in the beginning of this year that I was gonna work out, I was gonna stop drinking, I was gonna eat healthily. Let's just say none of those things happened. So this is gonna be my new year, and hopefully your guys' new year as well. If you have not been on the healthy bandwagon, you can join me on resetting now, even though it's already spring. Anyways, let's get started with today's video, and if you haven't yet already subscribed, feel free to do so. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course leave a comment down below letting me know what you're excited for this spring. I'm currently really excited to be able to take my puppies for walks outside without a million jackets on me. I am just so excited that the next couple months are going to be sunny and warm. Life is gonna be good. Reading Where the Crawdads Sing. I know that a movie is coming out about this, and I really don't want to watch the movie before I finish the book, because whenever I read a book that gets made into a movie, the characters in my mind are so different. The way they act, the way they speak, the way they look, everything is different in my imagination. So I obviously prefer my imagination's version, and sometimes I tell myself I'm not going to watch the movie, but the temptation is always so real to see how they interpreted it versus how I interpreted it. One of my main goals this summer is actually to read a lot more. I have bought so many books from bookstores because I'm kind of obsessed with the smell of bookstores. It's like you go in there and something about it just feels like a big warm hug, and I don't know what it is, but it's like every time I go and I'll buy 3 books, and the first book I'm gonna read from cover to cover, and then just something happens with the second book where I start to lose, I don't know if it's like I lose motivation or I get distracted really easily, but other things start to take up my time, or I let other things take up my time, and I just kind of fall behind on my book reading. So this spring I want to reset completely and start reading a book a month. How many months do we have left for this year? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 books. I can read 9 books by the end of the year, and I will be so proud of myself. That's gonna be one of my main goals this spring. I have got Bunny loaded up in this thing. I can't decide if she likes it or not. If any of you have dogs, please let me know if they like these kind of things. I don't know if you guys know this influencer. Her name is Nara Smith, and she's all over my TikTok feed, all over my Instagram feed, and I literally spend hours every day watching her recipes and finding inspiration. Oh, you want to come up? Marshmallow is literally being the biggest attention seeker today. He loves to be held and touched all the time. Anyways, so she literally has 3 kids. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but she's pregnant as well, and she cooks the most insane meals. Like, she will make ice cream from scratch. And the other day she made this like mango sticky rice thing where she used like 100 different mangoes and made this whole amazing meal. Wow. So today we're gonna take a little bit of inspiration from her, and we are gonna be baking our very own banana bread, because your girl loves banana chocolate chip bread. It has to have chocolate chips inside of it. Honestly, this is one of the easiest recipes to make, and I find it just so relaxing and soothing to be baking. For the spring season, my goal is to bake my desserts. I feel like whenever you bake something at home, you always know what's going into your food, and so you're gonna be eating healthier food. So yeah, that is what we're gonna be doing. We are gonna put some music on. We're gonna enjoy a little bit of the grayish blue skies. Let's do this. Mwah. That my boyfriend and I did was get Factor. Factor is basically like pre-made meals. It's very similar to HelloFresh. The only difference is that you don't have to cook anything. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I really love the cooking part, but let's say you're in a big rush, or you're just not in the mood for cooking, or you're going to work every single day. This is the best thing ever. I swear it has changed our lives in terms of healthy eating. Many times we would come home from work and we just kind of like snack a bunch of junk food, eat Doritos, eat chocolates, and then you don't really have the motivation to eat anything that's actually nutritious and good for your body. These meals are so tasty, and every single one is very different. So you always have some kind of veg, and you can choose if you want a protein or if you want it to be vegetarian. I don't know what they're putting in here, but I'm literally addicted to it. So I'm gonna have myself a Factor, and then I'm just gonna sit on the couch with my babies, and I'm gonna relax and watch some Netflix. You have no idea how happy this makes me.